First interviews are like blind dates. Each of you has learned something about the other that you hope is true, and the process is about confirming it in order to determine whether or not to go further in your dating. Now, what are they trying to find out, and how are they trying to do it? Let me start off with the how first. And the how comes down to, are you someone that I'm interested in? And they're going to try and take the dominant position in the dating scenario because they know what they want and they're aggressively trying to evaluate it if you allow them to do it. Now, in dating, you may have seen something or heard something about this person that may or may not be true. So the goal in the blind date for you is to slow them down a little bit and start off the conversation. And the way you start it off is, hey, thanks so much for making time to meet with me. I really appreciate it. And maybe before we start, you could just tell me a little bit about the role that you're recruiting for and what I can do to help. Yeah, I saw the job description, or yes, Rona or Ronnie, the recruiter, told me about it, but I'd like to hear it from you. So could you tell me about the job as you see it and what I can do to help? So this gets them to define the role for you, because even if you saw the job description, it may or may not be accurate. They may have refined it or changed it in some way in order to, they first got the job description approved, and now as they've been interviewing, they're getting a clearer idea of what they're really looking for. Well, same thing in dating, right? Now, the how of this is through questions and answers, of course. And they're looking for your knowledge, but they're also looking for connection. Like I say all the time, they look for competence, self-confidence, character, chemistry, maybe a little bit of charisma, that you care, and of course the connection with you. No connection? Well, there are a lot of people that they can choose from, but the goal is to create a connection, just like in a blind date. So don't lose sight of that connection part of this. It tends to be a missing piece for so many people. That you care about your work is also important. But again, competence, self-confidence, character, chemistry, charisma, because charismatic people always do better than non-charismatics, connection, and that you care so that they trust you, which is the same thing that happens in a first blind date. Hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a ton in the blog to help you, plus information about my courses, my books, my guides, a lot of stuff to help you. In addition, you can schedule time for coaching with me at the website, or schedule time for a free discovery call. I'd love to help you. And if this isn't the right time for you to do it, put that address in your phone. This way you can contact me in the future. Again, thebiggamehunter.us. My name, Jeff Altman. And in the notes field, put in job search blog. This way you could find it in the future. Lastly, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/thebiggamehunter. Hope you have a terrific day and be great.